you did it! You did it! Yeah, oh, oopsie. Oopsie. Hop. You did it! You did it! Good job! Come. Yeah, up. Yeah. Yeah. Hop, 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 hop. Marshmallow, yeah, marshmallow. Help it, stop. Did you break it? You broke it. What is that? You're jealous that I'm saying hop, 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 hop to the little one? Yeah, hoppity. Hoppity. Yeah, you're also important. You're number one, hoppity. Yeah. Yeah, hoppity. My girlies. Oh, my marshmallow. Hey, not my hair, Hoppity. Hoppity, not my hair. Not my jumper either. Hoppity. No, don't you. Hoppity. Like, I cannot have zippers with you. Hoppity. Take it up. There's nothing to bite. There's nothing to bite. There's nothing to bite. Hoppity, that's not for biting. Hoppity. You're crazy! You're crazy! Good morning and welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to give you an update of our little babies, the little goaties, the little chicks, our plants, and kind of an update of the mamas soon to become and have babies. But we're gonna get started with this little one over here. As you can see, she's growing up, not that fast, but she's growing up. I think she was a bit of a premature baby because she's nearly 1 month old. I think she's nearly, by the time you see the video, she's 3 weeks old soon. So, and she looks like 1 week old of Hoppity, our last year's goaty baby. So I think she's a little of a tiny one. But she's doing fine. She has been hopping around. She has been advancing a bit slower than the other goats. I think only when she was 1 week she started jumping, but not fully. I think only when she was 2 weeks old she started jumping like that. And I have the feeling that Hoppity was doing that way earlier, but it's okay. As long as she's developing fine, that's all good. It's difficult to capture her jumping around and me playing with her because she has her moments and then she's like camera shy and then she doesn't do anything in front of the camera. So I have been filming some videos with my phone, but yeah, she's doing fine. She's hopping around. As you can see, she's very active and she likes it when I throw her a bit. Like, I don't throw her, but like just to give her a bit like an adrenaline to jump up again. And then she has like some breaks where she needs to take like a minute nap or something, like a goat minute, which is like a few seconds, and then she keeps going. So that's it with this little one. I'm gonna keep you updated. I'm gonna keep showing you and how she's growing up. But she's also not the biggest screamer. I don't know how people make them to scream, like to do this cute noise, but I don't know, she doesn't do them. And I think that's a good sign that they don't do this, because that means that they're comfortable and they're all fine. Yeah. Look how calm she is. And last thing I wanted to address is that last year a lot of people said I should not let them jump on me because then they will do that when they're also older. But they don't really do that. Hoppity has never done that. And he was the Hoppity, that's why we call him Hoppity, because he was hopping around so much and really a lot. But yeah, they haven't done that since they're like old. So it's just like a baby thing. I don't know how other goats are, but mine don't do it, so it's okay. You can hop until as long as you can, as long as you're small. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Let's go. Let's go inside and see the little chicks. Yeah. So here we are inside now, and I wanted to give you an update on our little chicks. starting to become chickens. I mean, not yet. I think they are nearly 1 month old. They're not growing up that fast. And I want to tell you who I'm keeping. So this is the one I'm keeping, and we still don't know which ones are laying green eggs and which ones are laying blue eggs. Come here. So kind of, actually they're growing quite fast, but not too fast, not like Pew babies. And yeah, I think this one is laying blue eggs, not sure. I'm just gonna keep the ones that I'm most attached to and see what eggs they lay, kind of. And yeah, this one is one of them. It looks a bit crazy because it's losing all its baby little feathers and getting actual feathers and getting a bit of color here. And usually they sit on my shoulder and just like chill like this. And yeah, we go around the house like that when Keita is outside and Ivi. So no attacks happen, but they're not interested. I was like more scared that they'll do something, but they're really not doing. It's biting my clips behind here. The next one I'm keeping is the one I fell in love the first day with. And this one over here I'm keeping as well. This one we know what eggs this one is laying. This one is laying. This one's also very paranoid, but it likes cuddling, as I said in one of the videos. It like gets crazy, but it's like it's like used to it. It really likes cuddling. And yeah, this one is laying the chocolate eggs, as I like to call them, the very dark eggs. And ow! I'm not wearing a jumper now, and they're kind of like hurting a bit. Unless it's not the most nicest feeling. But yeah, I take them sometimes out in the night, like not night, before we go to sleep, and we cuddle up on the bed. They don't poop that often anymore since they're growing up. But yeah, you can see it's just like starting to chill. And I think because I'm not wearing a jumper, they don't have anywhere to hook on. And yeah, there's a 2. And my favorite one, which usually is the first one that will jump up, is not jumping currently. So I'm gonna get those in and show you the other one. Aha, that hurts. It's like scratching. They just wanna chill together. Maybe I need to start more. But yeah, they're very cute. Yeah. The reason why I'm keeping this black one is because the other 2 are like best friends of the black ones, and this one was always like left out from the black chickadees. So this one was the one that, I don't know, and the first one I touched because it looks like a penguin a bit. Well, when it was young, it would look like a bit like a penguin. And yeah, go down so I can get the other one. So we're gonna get this one's inside now. They don't want to go inside. Most of the times they like keep crawling on my arm. Go. Tibi, come up. Tibi. In case you're wondering why we're calling them tip. Tip is like for David a universal language of calling chickens. Like, I don't know what you call your chickens to call them to eat, or like to call them overall. Because we call them, yeah, it's okay. It's okay, come Tibi. And as you know, we don't have any names for any of our chickens because they just listen to the universal tip, and then all of them run, which is not always useful. But where are you? Why are you not coming? Come. Where are you going? Okay, this one is the most chill one. You're starting really to scratch me. You're really scratchy. So this one, ooh, nice pose. This one was the one that I fell in love the first day. If you remember, the one that I took out of the box because it was like sitting aside. And it's the most cuddly one. She will always sit and just cuddle on my hand. She's a very calm Tibi. And she looks a bit like this one, but a bit brighter. So I really don't know what eggs they lay, but it's okay. We're just gonna live with it. Hopefully one of them is gonna be laying blue eggs. If not, then we'll have to get more, which is very exciting. I wouldn't mind. Overall, they're doing fine. They're healthy. They're running around. They're very active. They're all eating fine, drinking, all sleeping, cuddling. We do need to extend the sleep because not all of them fit. And someone also asked how we sleep with all the noises. And the noises they make, they are not that loud, except whenever they're all sleeping and one of them or 2 is left out and tries to squeeze in and then scares the rest of them. And then just like, they're all flying around. So yeah, that part is loud, but overall, I don't mind. It's kind of like a white noise, maybe. Yeah, I really don't mind it, and I'm sleeping quite deep, so I don't hear them. We work quite a lot, so our sleep is good, and we don't wake up. But yeah, rather than them just stressing out when they want to go sleep, they're quite quiet. And their tip is very silent. And I'm very proud of myself that I'm able to hold little chickens and their wings, and I'm not scared anymore. And yeah, I'm very happy. Even the big chickens I can hold without gloves. First I was holding just with gloves. Yeah, you see, it's just laying down. So yeah, I'm very happy about myself. I'm getting used to them. And yeah, that's the update of the little chicks. As I said, we're keeping 3. And the rest will go to David's aunt once they are older. But I think already like in a few days, maybe they can go to the big chickens with a light, of course. And yeah, now next update we're gonna give you is on our plants, on our little seedlings. See what succeeded, what didn't, and what happened. So we're gonna go over there and give you an update. And yeah, put these little ones inside, even though he wants to cuddle. Do you hear how silent they are? They're not that loud. So we have a few days later and we're inside. We have taken off the seeds from the shelf because they were not growing here, they were growing with the pink growing lights, and we didn't want to show you them up there because it's all pink, so we took them down because we also need to replant some of them. But this is kind of the overview of all of them. I'm going to give you a very quick tour of everything. So here we have tomatoes, cabbages, broccoli, cauliflower, tomatoes, persil, purple cabbage, then we have celery root, just celery, then we have a bit of rosemary, I think like only 5 plants of rosemary, then we have salad, we have basil, we have purple basil, then we have tomatoes again. Those are the tomatoes that we want to bud craft onto the potatoes. And then the one thing that we didn't succeed so well, and I already have the suspect and know why, is here we have, I think those are the cayenne peppers, the chili peppers, and there are the just regular peppers and paprikas, and here are the orange and black paprikas. So the reason probably why they didn't succeed is because they need specific heat. They love heat, so they need a specific temperature for germination, I think it's called, for them to pop up from the seed. And so we did have the most heat in here because we also overheated the house. Not overheated it, but we heated up the house. Probably that's why they popped out, because before that day they hadn't popped out. And then all our cabbages and cauliflower, they just went like boom down. And I got pretty stressed because we had such a nice bush, but it recovered. And yeah, so probably next year I do want to buy maybe the heating pods. I've seen some other YouTubers using those. It's just a heating pod where you can put the plants on it. The specific ones that want more heat than others. And but yeah, that's the overview. I'm not gonna replant everything, of course. And also the rosemary, here's the rosemary, that's very tiny. I'm only gonna replant, as I said, the cabbages, cauliflower, and broccoli, and the salads. Tomatoes I'm still gonna leave, and because they are not getting leggy or stretchy, they're not like bending, because they have the direct light on top, which is very good. So they're not looking for the sun, so they're just growing up. And the paprikas, I don't need to replant them yet. Same thing with basil. The celery, the persil I'm gonna leave for now. I think can grow for another week. Once I do the tomatoes, I can also do those. So yeah, let's get started, get to replanting, and I'm gonna show you the trays we got for replanting. So yeah, let's get started. So here we have the trays that we're gonna use. We are reusing the bottoms from last year because those are very hard plastic. But we did buy these ones. We had last year the paper carton ones, and they did not turn as we expected. They molded up very fast and they didn't really break down in the ground, and they were way more expensive than these ones. Those ones, we made sure that they're not the very cheap plastic. They're much harder, so we can reuse them for next year. They were actually cheaper than the very thin plastic ones that you probably use only once. So these ones were cheaper for some reason. So yeah, let's get started replanting. I think one full tray is gonna be cabbages, because we are hoping to succeed on cabbages and they're gonna become nice and big, so we can make sauerkraut, or I don't know how it's called.
Sour cabbage.
Sour cabbage. Sauerkraut. And then another one we're gonna do half and half, broccoli and cauliflower, because we wanna freeze them, so we can have them for soups and food. And yeah, another one for salad, half and half the purple cabbage. So yeah, let's get started. So we didn't continue on pre-planting because we did a quick research that we should have done before we start the whole process of trying to replant. and we think that it's too early. They need to get the 2 leaves and the other 2 leaves. These ones are getting it a bit, but they need to get fully 4 leaves and be a bit bigger. But I wanted just to plant them because they felt like they're very tall. So I was hoping that if I somehow get them in, that they will maybe grow the roots, because usually if you have like tomatoes that are leaning, you plant them in a deep pot, so pretty much the stem can get roots, and then it can grow more roots and stronger stem, and then better fruits. So that's what I was hoping we're doing with a cabbage. So yeah, what I did over here, the front line, as you can see, I kind of like twisted it in circles, but it kept breaking. It's so fragile. And then we just started planting it as it was. So we're thinking it's a bit too early. And then I have here toilet paper rolls that I planted them as deep as they go pretty much. So yeah, they look a bit, they're like this ones but deeper. So we have here an experiment that we're gonna keep you updated on. See if those succeed, my, you know, spinning. And yeah, if those get a stronger stick, and if these ones do better than these ones. But yeah, we're gonna leave them for now. We still have a lot, like we pretty much just, you know, took this tiny corner over here, so we still have a lot. It doesn't harm the experiment. And I have the feeling that the purple cabbage, I don't know, it feels stronger. The leaves and everything, they just feel much more strong and not so like this cabbage. And the cauliflower, I really don't know what's wrong with this one. It also feels like very weak, but yeah, we'll see. We're gonna keep you updated, of course. And also we need to start planting outside. We have bought onions, plus we need to start planting cucumbers and pumpkins inside, but not yet. So we're gonna give you an update then. So
we have to make a potato machine, you could say.
Yeah, we have to make a potato machine. But before we go outside, Keita, Nacho, Keita, 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 Nat, Keita. So some of you were concerned where our doggy is, Keita. She is all fine. She is quite lazy, I must say. She's very lazy. Whenever she's in the house, she's sleeping, and whenever we cook food, she is around. But when she goes outside, she disappears. And actually, she's a bit of a bad girl, I must say, because yesterday we found her eating our goose eggs. Deivids was fooling us? So, for some reason, we had 4 eggs on 19th of April. And yesterday, 25th of April, we still had 4 eggs. And I caught her outside eating a goose egg. I saw the shell and she was licking herself happily. So she's going in the bird coop and stealing eggs. So, yeah. So in case you're wondering what she's doing when she's not around, she is doing her own things, clearly, eating eggs and just running around and looking for mouses in the goat barn. But now that I said goat barn, let's go back outside at the goaties and put this girlie down because you are a bit heavy. You're not like a goatie baby. Yeah, go back to sleep, yeah.
Keita? Keita?
She's very lazy. And don't worry, she's fine. She's just lazy.
Yeah. She's too used to winter. Sleepy.
So now we're outside, and the last update we want to give you is from the goaties. This one is one of the mommies, and Lima, the black goat. I think she might give birth before my birthday because she got pregnant on roughly, I think, 28th of November. So I think it's going to be before my birthday. And Lima, we don't know exactly. Spocky we know because we brought her in when she was in heat. So Lima, hopefully she's not on my birthday because that's going to be like babies. On my birthday, it sounds nice, but then it means that I have to keep them because they're like same goats because born on my birthday. And we don't want to keep more goats, as far as we have said, unless there's a brown one, because I want the brown one in our flock. And yeah, anyways, they're doing fine. She is starting to become pretty slow, so she has to get locked in together with Lima because we are doing some work out here that you will see we already have started. And yeah, we have some plans how the Noella can go outside with her little baby. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the update. And we're gonna see you in the next videos. We have a lot of work to do before these babies are born. So hopefully we get everything done. And sorry if I'm speaking too fast, but I'm trying to get it all done because they're starting to bite on me, and yeah, they're chewing on everything I have. Goodbye. And I totally forgot about the sheep. They've been sitting over there in the shadow like rocks, so they were kind of blending in. But they are also due, I think, maybe after my birthday or on my birthday. So yeah, around my birthday time is going to be a lot of babies. It's very exciting.
Have you said when's your birthday?
No.
Because you're saying my birthday could be
Okay, so
January.
yeah, my birthday's on 1st of May. So roughly at that time. I think I said it, I don't know. So yeah.